tease it out with Lamar. Hopefully I can get another dub for you guys, and see how it goes, man. I know a lot of people, when you use the Ravens, they sweat it out on you. So.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago.
Ooh.
They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call...
And right away, he lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll run for the first time with marking.
You got him marked as the Mike, and nobody goes to block him.
34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Jackson.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Jackson, he's going to go for it all. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Ah, come on.
By Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Overthrew it.
No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
17 there and a New Orleans first down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Kamara. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The 30. 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there out of Kamara. 63 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Bree's going to sneak it. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to... And he's got it!
How do you have enough time for a fucking play action on that play? Nobody, like, if I call a play action on that, I get sacked every time, no matter what team, who's on the line. That was insane.
No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
That's fielded in the end zone.
No blocking, God.
Take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Second and 5 now. Jackson, open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, and he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Buying time to his left. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are.
Can't front. Kamara's always falling forward, man. Real life Madden, Kamara's always falling forward.
You start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Oh, nice move. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jalen Ferguson, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's what I'm talking about.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Ready?
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down. It's Ingram, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson, and he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. On 4th down, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 13 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no. Remember, 4th down.
I gotta work on my kickoff defense. I just be doing anything.
Yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7. Yeah, but nope.
Give me that.
It's intercepted.
That's ball game. He's out of here. He'll be quitting in no time.
At the 46-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
I'm so tired of him fumbling when he's already on the ground.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
Opposite.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
I called this game a little too early, man. I might have jinxed myself. Man, I was supposed to score right there. That's crazy.
Breeze now on 1st down. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Another try after the 1st down sack. Breeze. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. He'll let it fly, and that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Throwing on first down is Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On the ground, Kamara. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground?
He's killing it. Kamara's a monster.
The afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Earl Thomas in on the stop. Looking to throw on second down. Breeze escaping the pressure right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, it hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, partner, Thanksgiving in the rearview mirror, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all gone. And now if you look at the top 4 seeds right now as we hit, is it the quarter pole or the three-quarter pole?
It is the quarter pole, and we get to thank our NFL reporter, Randy Moss, who also has a great background in the sport of kings, for letting us know that's one of the most misused terms in that sport. It is the quarter pole, right? Where they headed for the home.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. David Onyemata, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. After the sack on first down, Jackson flushed out right. He'll try and run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
He can run for it, and he will. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Ingram. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. Finding room to the 20. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On 1st down, it's Ingram, and he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in. And
they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
I just gave up another kick return. Back-to-back games, I just did some hot boy shit.
That kick return falls 1 yard short of the all-time mark as it goes down as a 108-yard return. As
wow.
These guys are back within a single score. Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got some space here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now the pitch comes to Ingram. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. To throw is Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he's going to get this
That'll do it.
The 30.
I should ice it up right there.
Another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He may try and run for this. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Tucker's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a spin contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson. And an alley to run. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this.
All right, guys, man, that was came down to the wire right there. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys want to see some more, just it'll be there, man. I don't know who I'm gonna use next, but tune into the next video. You'll see.